Ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Do you guys really want a GPS for your car, your RC car, or your regular car for that matter, or your bike, or anything else? But don't want to spend the 80, 90, 100, 120, 150 million dollars that it costs for a Garmin GPS or a Sky RC GPS? Yeah, me too. So this right here, the Meilan, I have no idea how you pronounce it. M3 is this one. It is not their first device. It's not their newest device. It's like right in the middle. And it's also not their most expensive device. But you really don't need, like the active GPS that shows you your route and all that stuff. You don't need all that because all you're trying to do is get the speed of your RC car. So this right here, I'm not going to go too much into it. If you want to know more about it, you can go look them up. But I highly freaking recommend this one. It has the time. Is it 6:48? Oh, it is 6:48. Look at that. So you got the time. What was that one? Trip or total time, something like that. Distance. Altimeter. Apparently, I'm 332 feet above sea level, and that is all calculated by GPS too. By the way, it'll connect to GPS and all that will self-adjust. You don't need to set anything in there. Total and odometer. The odometer, this is the total amount of time or distance you have traveled while this thing has been being used. And I tested it in a car to make sure it was good, so that's why it says 4 miles. You also have your regular miles per hour. This is like a current active speedometer. You also have your average speed, and you have your max speed. Now, max speed, this is cool. This is what I used for speed running my RC cars. You put it on max speed, you stick it in or on your car, and you go to town. And then you can reset it. You hold down this one. Save, yes or no. This is no. This is yes. I'm going to click yes. And now. That's saved in there, and now you're back at the start. Now it says 0 for max. Save, no. You can see your saves that you saved in here before. 41, 11, and then no data, meaning you don't have anything more than those two. So hold it down, you're back at a new thing, and then once you set a new one on this new like save channel, if you want to call it that, you could save that or you could not save that. And you can see they're all reset. So yeah, oh, also if you hold down both these top buttons, you have a backlight, which you can't really see because I have a really bright light on my phone. But yeah, anyway. Another thing that people were not sure of how to set, first of all, people couldn't even get into the menu. I tried holding this, I tried doing a whole bunch of different things, and it wouldn't work. All you gotta do is push it one time. That's it. Now, -5, that's your time zone. I'm in New York, so New York has a negative time, or a -5 time zone. That's it. Push this one to go to the next. Sound on. Miles per hour or kilometers per hour. This is, I'm not sure what this does. It lets you set every digit of your odometer. I don't know why you would want to do that. And yeah, there you go. That's how you set it. Very easy, very simple. It has a backlight. It has literally everything that you would want it to have. It's water resistant. It charges with a I always forget that one's called micro or mini, something like that. You charge it up, and it's good to go forever. And as you see that blinking green light, if you can even see it, it's right there, that little tiny hole. You can't really see it because of this stupid light. Whatever. There's a little light, you can kind of see it on screen. When it's blinking, well, first of all, the color of the light determines your battery. So right now it's green, that means your battery is mostly fully charged. When the light turns yellow, that means you are at like 40 to 60% battery. And when it turns red, that means you are below 40% battery. So the light will blink like this slowly when it has a weak signal or when it's searching for GPS. And it'll beep, and this light will go steady when it has a good lock on a satellite. Now I'm obviously indoors right now, so it's going to be a little hard to connect to a satellite. It will connect to a satellite. It just takes a little bit indoors. Outside, it connects to a satellite within a minute or two, and then it's good to go from there on. Yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty simple device. It really doesn't even require that much, that long of a video. But price. So this is $35, shipped, delivered to your door. And that's a lot better than the, I think 85 was the cheapest I found one of those Sky RC ones for. And this one is kind of an awkward shape. So you're not going to be able to fit it into those like nice little neat clean rectangular GPS boxes that everybody sells. But this does come with, if it's sitting up here, I don't think it is. Where the hell did I put it? It broke off, and I don't know where I put it after it broke off. This is the one part to it. Since this is made to go on a bike, yeah, I don't see it, but since this is made to go onto a bike, it comes with like this little rubber part, and this obviously goes on your handlebars. And then on top of this is, where the hell did I put it? Is it over here? This is where I set my car down every time I come in. You can tell from the dirt and the crap all over the place that I had a good time with my car. And I broke my spoiler. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I put it. But it's this little plastic piece. Damn it. I should have looked for that before I started making this video, but it's this little plastic piece that that goes onto the back of this. And it'll like, you clip it on here and then you rotate it and it locks on there. And it actually locks on very tight. I had it Velcroed to my car and the Velcro broke. And nothing else broke. This thing is pretty damn durable. If it can withstand cartwheeling 10-pound Arma Typhon, and even when it went into a cartwheel and smashed into a wall, this thing still held on perfectly fine, and not even a scratch on it. 400 milliamp hour battery, internal battery. There's no changing of batteries. You just charge this thing itself. And yeah, that's about it. I wish I had that other little thing, the little plastic piece, but I have no idea where the hell I put it. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. I highly recommend you guys go pick up the Meilan M3. These little things are awesome, and they work perfect. And when I was trying this in the car, I wanted to make sure that the miles per hour that this read, were actually what we were moving. And a good way to verify that is in a car that has a known working speedometer. And yes, this was perfect. This matched up perfect to my phone's GPS that has a speedometer on it, and the car's GPS, which obviously has a speedometer on it. Everything is perfect. So for a third of the price, you can go speed test your cars. You can do speed runs. But that's it. You guys have a good day. Just wanted to make a quick little video on that. The Meilan M3. Alright guys, take it easy.